one thing that piracy has done is made musicians have to go back out and do more of a grassroots type of relationship building sort of thing, because I find that people want to buy your music and support you when they feel they have a personal rapport with you. So, I mean, yeah, they can go on YouTube and rip my songs off of YouTube, but if we have a relationship, they want to support me. A lot of people are buying music at shows and stuff, and what that is like it's a souvenir, because that band creates a feeling in you, and you want to take a piece of that home with you. So CD sales at shows are really just, they're kind of souvenir buys, and it's an impulse buy. They want to support the band.
A couple of my favorite bands, like Linkin Park, I will buy every album of theirs myself, and because I want to see the work they put into the album artwork. I want to have the little booklets they make. So like, there's a certain passion I have about that.
When I hear people say that, well, I don't think it's affecting anybody, I steal music, I kind of first I kind of size up who I'm talking to, if I'm going to be able to have an intelligent conversation with them or not. And if I do, I kind of qualify them. I ask them questions, and I lead the conversation to hopefully for them to have a little epiphany to go, oh, I am actually stealing someone's art, someone's what they do because they love it, what they do because they love what they do, and they have this business, and you're stealing that from them. And you know, it's gotten so bad that even the artists don't care anymore. The artists are like, oh, I'm just gonna give it away. Nobody's gonna buy it anyway. Well, that's crap. I think that's stupid. I tell everybody, don't give away your art. You're just devaluing yourself. You're putting all this passion and love and all your hopes and dreams, and then you're gonna give it away, and you give it to somebody, and they're like, you know, they're gonna throw it out the window. It's like they go through like a list on their playlist, and they haven't created any value of it. Not because because first of all, you have to force feed it if you're giving it to someone. You have to beg people to take it if you're giving it away, which sucks. And then you hope they actually even listen to it.
Well, if you think about it too, YouTube is almost the form of that, because bands put up their music and you don't have to pay for any of that, but you can watch as much as you want. And oftentimes it's the exact song, you know, just with the music video or whatever. And, you know, I would say if it was like people downloading stuff to then sell, obviously that's just like, you know, they didn't make it profit from it. Even if the profit's someone hearing the song, you know, but like, then they're twisting it again to make money on it. That's where I think it'd be an issue.
If piracy wasn't an issue, you can still make your music available for free if you wanted to. That's your choice as an artist. But if someone is stealing it, that's stealing no matter how you chop it up.
Sure, I mean, I think that would be a great problem to have.
Yeah, like if we get big enough that people are actually pirating our music, I would almost feel honored that it's so bad that they're going to go, you know, they're going to think of creative ways to steal it.
No, I think
hopefully they come to the show because they'll know all the songs.
Right, I think that's a fantastic problem to have, something that hopefully we will have to deal with one day.
If you look at it from the aspect of that, now we can put our music out there, we can get it out to everybody. But I still think that if your music is available, it doesn't mean that somebody's gonna listen to it or download it. And typically if somebody gets something for free, they don't hold any value to it. That's obviously that there's I think a small percentage of cases where people actually will get it, or they sincerely just can't afford it, which is fine. But a lot of times, if somebody comes to a show and they want my music, and I say, well, I can't really afford it, if they're going to actually listen to it, I'll give it away. But at that point, it's my choice if I want to give it away, you know, because we're creating a relationship. And it's like I said, it's really gone back to relationship building, and you know, I think that's what it's really all about.
Yeah, our shows don't cost anything for people to come. So.
And
really,
we've made CDs in the past with professionally recorded stuff that we've done and non-professionally recorded stuff we've done, and we've given out those whenever possible, whenever people approach us about them, just as something to, kind of a tool to help us get more shows and hopefully get contacts with other bands and stuff. So we give out music when we can.
You know, and people that will you know, kind of like toot their own horn because like, yeah, I have this much music, or I stole this music, or I just downloaded it. Well, I think you're an idiot. You can bleep that out if you want, because you're stealing somebody's passion. And if they didn't give it to you, you're an asshole.